Why is Chinese medicine so complicated? I want to share a formula that I'm working on this morning with you that is helping a lady who's she's advanced in years, so she's in her 60s. She is a little skinny mini. She's a tiny little person, and she's been through a lot in recent months. Just a lot of stress. You know, holidays can bring a lot of stress. Other things going on in her life, just a lot of stress right now. And she's had trouble getting back on top. She's actually felt better than she has for a while because of other interventions that we've used. But most recently, we've started her on a protocol of Chinese herbal medicine, and this is a sequence of herbal formulas that changes. Why do they need to change? Why can't you just take a formula and have that be the right thing for you, and you're fixed and you're good, bada boom? The reason for that is because the body changes. Your cells are constantly turning over everywhere inside your body. You get a whole new digestive system within about 3 months. You're constantly changing, and the environment around you is changing. Your stress levels are changing. Your ability to digest food is changing. What you're exposed to in the air. I'm trying not to sound doom and gloom, but there's like a lot of toxins out there, and if you walk through a cloud of it, then you're not going to work as well. So very helpful to have custom herbal Chinese medicine formulas that change over time so that it stays really tuned in with your body. So let's talk about what this lady needs. She's getting 2 different formulas this morning. The first one is a formula that I'm seeing come up for more and more people lately, and I haven't really seen it happen so much as it has in recent times. And it's a formula that is strongly tonifies qi, so tonifies energy. It recuperates depleted yang. So yang energy is cellular metabolism. It's the repair and rebuild. It's the everybody run around. It's the go juice. It's the get her done vibe. And when that gets depleted, the body doesn't have the same kind of juice that it needs to recover, to heal. And so depleted yang, and then also this very special translation, which is called Rescues from Collapse. So this is someone that's really been skating on the edge of just depletion. So the first formula for her is this tonified qi, recuperates depleted yang. For those of you that are hip to the Chinese medicine world, I'm going to tell you the name of it. Please do not go out and diagnose yourself and decide you need this, because it could very well be exactly the wrong thing for you. And if it is not the right thing for you, then this will make you worse. So this is not just I have to say this in order to tell you the name of this. This is from my heart. Chinese medicine is a rich and complex and powerful medicine. Please respect it. The name of this formula, the first formula, is Sinijia Renshin Tong. Renshin is that famous Chinese herb of ginseng. And the reason that it's so important to get the accurate diagnosis is because if Renshin is the right thing for you, then it can be a miracle worker. If it's the wrong thing for you, it can make you much sicker. So we have a saying in Chinese medicine that Renshin is the secret killer because it's overprescribed and used in the wrong cases. And Da Huang, which is this purgative, it's not very popular, but it's the unsung hero because it can save the life if that's what you need. So you need to know whether it's deficiency or excess. Okay, so this is for someone who's really in a deficiency state. And then she gets a second round of herbs. So the first one is 4 bags of the Sinijia Renshin Tong, which is an adapted frigid extremities formula, and it has very warming herbs. But I want to talk to you more about her second formula, and that's the one that I have pulled here, because that is a formula that moistens the intestines and unblocks the bowels. Now, the first formula is warming. She needs that to get back on top. Her intestines need it to move properly, but she also needs moisture in order for those intestines to move properly. And she's been a bit constipated, and if your toxins aren't leaving the body, then you're reabsorbing them and you just feel like crud. So, and that can make you tired. And a lot of people think that they need more caffeine or B vitamins or go juice or Manergy if they get tired, when oftentimes it's they need to clear the toxins more. So there are specific formulas that I take periodically that often, if I'm getting into this thing like, wow, I just, I'm in training right now. I do a lot of athletic things, and if I feel like I'm getting too tired, I pay careful attention to whether or not it's that I need more vitamins or if I've got some toxins that are building up. And oftentimes I'll take the formula to clear out the toxins, and poof, I'm brought back to life. So that's why it's very important to work with a board certified herbalist, someone who really knows their stuff, so that they can get accurate diagnosis and give you the right thing at the right time. The second one is this formula that I have here, and we're going to walk through it one by one. I wish you could smell it, because smell and taste is so much a part of the Chinese herbal experience. These herbs, you see here, these are all the herbs themselves. These are not capsules. This person isn't getting 7 capsules or 5 capsules and being told to take them together. These herbs, in order to get the molecules that this person most needs to heal her gut and to moisten the intestines and poop properly, these herbs all have to be cooked together. The reason for that is because synergistic molecules are created in the same way that if you're going to make a lovely marinara sauce, then you're not going to just cook the tomatoes over here and cook the garlic over here and the onions over here. You're going to put them all together so that those flavors can blend, because different molecules are formed. Same way here. In fact, many studies have been done trying to get to the reductionist model of, okay, what's the active ingredient? What is it that really works? And the truth of the matter, it's been proven time and time again, is that this synergy is what works. And that's why whole food vitamins are so important, because they're the most bioavailable. They're not one specific active ingredient. They're how our bodies are designed to uptake those nutrients. All right. So the first one is Rosang Rong in this formula. And this is a very strong tonify yang. This is a lovely tonify yang herb. The English for this is bromate stem. The next one is Dangui. Dangui has one of the most distinctive scents. It's also quite a beautiful herb. And this is one of the most popular ones. You might know it already. It's called Angelica. It's one of the most famous in fertility medicine because it tonifies blood. So it strengthens a woman, anybody. But it has this special of tonify blood strengthening property that's on the spectrum of anemia. So this is a different way of approaching strengthening the blood. The next one here is Qi. Let's talk about temperatures and flavors for a moment. So this flavor is warm. Tonify yang, warm. We gotta heat it up, right? It goes to the large intestine, good, and the kidney channel. And it's sweet, salty, and warm. Dangui is also sweet, spicy, and it smells sweet, spicy, and bitter and warm. It's also warming, and it goes to the heart, liver, and spleen. So we've got a good synergistic effect here. Now we get to Qi, and it's a more neutral temperature. It's bitter and sour, and it goes to the liver and kidney channels. This is, it has a funny name. It's a hookweed root. It's also known as white oxweed root, white oxney root. Yeah. So it's just this, we have this one that's just cut. It also has a lovely kind of pungent odor. The next one is Zeishe. Zeishe is, Qi moves blood, and it also helps to regulate the menses. So this is a formula that could be used for our women's gynecological issues. Zeishe promotes urination. So it's going to help drain fluid out of the body. We have these little chips here. This is water plantain is the common name for this. The translation of it is marsh drain. Makes sense that if you're trying to drain fluid out of the body, that marsh drain would probably help. And Jirka is the final ingredient here. This is a regulate Qi, so it's balancing. This is lovely because this is the orange shell. So it's bitter orange. This is bitter and cooling, and Zeishe is sweet, bland, and cooling. So we have a conversation going on with these herbs, and that's really the message I wanted to share with you today, is that the Chinese herbal formulas are very much a conversation. Not only the specific ingredients, but the exact amount of each herb that's in that formula facilitates a conversation, communication that then interacts with your body in a specific way, telling it to do certain things, to drain fluids, to tonify that cellular metabolism. And it's telling your body to do this in a way that is loving and gentle and from the earth. It is pure science and pure love merged and blended together. By the way, in America, our science-based knowledge of Chinese medicine is, we have some. There are actually quite a bit of articles on PubMed, a lot more even than when I went to school almost 15 years ago. But so that you know, other countries, especially the Asian countries, they have a lot more research on the website. So there's more knowledge out there. In America, we have a different model. So, well, I'm just going to say it, follow the money, right? This is very inexpensive formula. As you can see, I'm dealing with the raw herbs. This is not $1 million. This isn't $400 a bag. This is like going to be in the $20 range. And it's powerful and gentle medicine. So there's different motivations, different factors. Okay, I just wanted to share this with you. I absolutely love getting to see the beautiful healings that take place in this clinic. I'm so grateful to get to do what I do in life. And I just wanted to share my office with you. So let me just go through. Can you see? These are all my lovely herbs. And each one of them has a different category here. So they are organized not in alphabetical order, but by category. So this is the clear heat, cool blood category, which is different from the clear heat, dry damp category. And there's many of those. So thanks for joining me in my office today. I hope you have a great day.